I just heard the strangest music and followed it downstairs.
Then it wasn't you playing that violin?
No, I only play the French horn.
Then there must have been somebody else down here.
Aren't there any lights in this place?
There was a nasty-looking switch over here, Master, but there might be the danger of instant electrocution. You try it.
Well, here goes nothing. Wow. My grandfather's laboratory. Historic setting of his legendary experiments. Hello. What have we here? So this explains the music. It's still warm. Look, a cigar is still smoldering in the ashtray. Someone or something was just here.
Here, Victor's book. Read it and see how the dead can be brought back to life.
Please, you don't think that anyone dead could
See?
actually...
I know. And it's all there in Victor's book. Here, sit, read.
How I Did It by Victor Frankenstein. Nonsense. As I began my experiments, I came to realize that creating life after death could be achieved. Nonsense. And that with the proper stimulus, the dead brain could be brought back to life. Nonsense! But if I could place steel rods between the medulla oblongata and the cerebral cortex, change the poles from plus to minus and minus to plus, then thrust the creature into the very center of an electrical storm, a huge bolt of lightning could create the miracle of life. Sense. Sense! It could work. It could work! It could work! Wake the heart and replace the brain. Stir the blood, let it course through the veins. Jolt the nerves with a sharp jab of pain. It could work, it could work, it could work. I mark it down on the table. This table, that table. Warm the corpse, pump the lungs full of air. Cheeks flush, eyes open wide, nostrils flare. Just a hint that the mind is aware. It could work, it could work, it could work. They called my grandfather crazy. They said his vision was wrong. His peers cried, daft as a daisy. So they cursed him out of spite, because they couldn't see the light. But by God, he was right all along. Spine and legs raise him up right and straight. First slow steps in an unsteady gait. A thing once dead, I'm great at it. Inspired all the skeptics and the critics and the skeptics. The sheer daunting madness of his dream. It could work, it could work, it could work. Indulge in a moment for a bit of sanity. Has anybody dead ever actually been brought back to life?
Well, then... yes. I saw it with my own eyes. The dead creature rose up from the table. He was alive! But then, unfortunately, he got everyone in the village.
Well,
We won't make that mistake again.
no, Igor, you're right, we won't. I want you to bring me the brain of the late Hans Delbruck, one of Europe's greatest thinkers, a scholar and a saint.
I know exactly where to find it, Master. It's in a glass jar in the National Brain Depository.
Good, and then once we have the brain, what was it my grandfather wrote? Ah, yes, here. As the tininess of human parts were a great hindrance to the speed of my work, I decided therefore to create the creature of a gigantic stature. Of course, that would simplify everything.
In other words, Doctor, all his organs would have to be unusually large.
Exactly.
His hands and feet would be huge.
Of course.
He would have an enormous sponge stopper.
He is gonna be very popular with the ladies.
So we'll need a body about 7 feet in height, newly dead with all his vital organs intact. Where could we ever find such a gigantic corpse?
What a great theatrical coincidence! Just yesterday, we planted a bloke just like that in the local cemetery.
What luck!
This time tomorrow, that hulking brute will be lying here, on this very table.
But wait! Are we really gonna do this thing? Take the leap off the precipice of reason into the dark abyss of the unknown?
First, no steps in an unsteady gait.
The thing once dead, I could bring